versus walk, but there's a lot of courses that people take carts all the time. And out of that, 90% of those are. Hi, Mike.
How are you?
Welcome
back, everybody.
I'm studying my records over
tell.
here. See, I can see when you try to be tricky.
I was not trying to be tricky.
Telling you a story and you cut me off, man. Right?
I wasn't.
I was in the middle of just
I
getting
wasn't-
really involved with you. I know
not.
you're preoccupied, man. I get it.
I was not. I'm concerned. I was concerned about the time
And which I would
because
like.
I get lambasted over when
Okay,
things
well, I'm
don't
going to go through
well.
I'm not going to go through my list of thankful stuff, of course, because it's going to take half the segment. I'll do it. But I am thankful.
That's awesome, dude.
For your amazing timekeeping and the way you control the show behind the scenes, man. You and Hop.
It's Hop. It's all Hop, man.
And I hate to think of you ever being lambasted. I just don't. I would.
Mike the show.
I will come back and smack somebody whoever lambastes you, buddy.
Yeah,
What does that lambasting mean? But mean being brushed all over.
Somebody knocks at the door, open the door, and they have a giant turkey baster, and they just start swathering.
So why do they call it turkey
me
basting?
Because I look more like a lamb than a turkey.
You kind of do.
Lamb basting.
Well, you've got a lamb body turkey type head.
I do. Jeez, thanks.
Yeah, and I'm thankful.
Really, I've always wondered what kind of body type I was, and now it's very clear.
Well, I just because someday could you do the history of the lamb basting?
I could probably find that.
So I was asking Mike when he cut me in, which is the first time I've ever been cut in, which is kind of funny, but I've been cut in line a few times. Pull carts and let me start over again. The percentage of adult walkers that play golf that admit that they walk. All right, so I was doing some. Because a lot of people take carts, and depending on what the length of the course or modern courses or old courses or where you are, I believe in Scotland and England, there's a way high percentage of adults who walk. That's not so much here in our little McDonald's-based country. But at your golf course, you mentioned about 50-50, 50% walk, 50 ride. Is that
I think it's
something
50,
like that?
I think it's 50-50. It might be 60-40
60-40 walk
versus
versus
ride.
Ride.
Yeah.
So nationally, it's somewhere between 35 and 40%, which is basically what you said. And out of those these are adult golfers, right? Because mostly all kids walk. But 90% of those use a push or pull cart. 90%.
Wow.
So years ago, obviously. When I was doing my run the golf shop tours, we used to have a fleet of pull carts that would run out almost every day, and we didn't have a small fleet. We tried to do the math, but the first group went out, took pull carts. What time would they come in, right? So they would run out right about the time. So once in a while we would have a waiting list for a couple pull carts. So they were very popular. I think our fleet was 30. How many pull carts do you have at Paso Golf Club?
8.
You have 8. So because a lot of people now are buying their own.
They have their own.
Everybody has their own. Back when there was just pull carts were just coming out, they didn't have the built-in, they didn't have all those things available, right? They came a little bit. So I'm just curious about the history of the pull cart because caddies, long before there was golf carts, caddies were big, but there had to be.
They were very.
So I was in the garage the other day, and there's 3 of these pull carts that are sitting in the corner that people have donated. I don't know. I think push.
I was wondering.
Pull cart 2 wheels, push cart 3. Is that correct? Maybe we'll find out.
Yes, okay. I would think that's probably about right.
I got 2 pull carts and a push cart sitting in the corner, and I'm just curious. And I said this out loud. I'm like, I wonder what the history of the pull cart is. Since you've been so kind to do the history of the glove and the Titleist ball, do you have the history of the pull cart?
I do.
This is riveting, and I hope you listeners enjoy it as much as we do. We try to bring you education. We try to bring you some humor once in a while, but mostly we try to bring you joy, and let's rock this thing. Good luck, Mike. Have fun with this thing.
Music.
Cue the music, people.
Music up.
Up music.
Thank you.
I love this song.
The history of the Bag Boy Golf Cart. The beginnings. In 1945, while Bruce Williamson experimented with his new invention, 13 other companies distributed carts and were about to design a pull cart. By May 1949, only 3 of the original existed, but the new crop of hopefuls began in the 1950s. Some of these names were Caddy Boy, Caddy Master, The Roll King, Tag Along, Long My Cart.
Long your what?
Long My Cart.
Nice names.
Caddy Queen, and many more.
Lots of names.
Yeah, Roll King was a big one, though.
Roll.
Yeah. The production of the aluminum golf cart with retractable wheels had been started by the John Mayn Williamson Company.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
He's a good guy. The collapsible cart, made from lawnmower parts with retractable wheels, fold up like the wheels of an aircraft.
Can fit inside your pocket.
I don't know if it's that small.
Big pocket.
Bruce Williamson, member of the American Society of Tool Engineers, utilized his experience creating tools for the aircraft industry to invent this new folding golf cart to help aid the golfers.
Exciting times.
Yes, it was. Root beer floats,
Pull carts.
top hats. Roy Jarman, the owner of the Chevrolet dealership in Oregon, provided the business expertise to the new partnership. The fledgling company converted an abandoned 10,000 square foot war factory located in 601 Northeast 28th Avenue.
Nice neighborhood.
I haven't been back there for years.
Big building.
The new 10-pound gadget was designed to fit any golf bag and could easily be wheeled about the course with one hand. Do I push it forward?
Or pull it backward.
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
My arm hurts.
Is that cancer?
Oh no, is that a spot? When not in use, it folded up with retractable wheels just like an airplane.
Smart.
Yeah,
There's fixed aircraft, but go on.
I remember. The new company is one of the first to manufacture sports equipment from light metals developed during the war. This company was a success after opening on November 28, 1945. 3 months later, on March 10, 1946, the company had produced 3,000 pole carts.
Right after the war.
That's a lot of people pulling carts. That's a lot of hurt arms. Give me some icy hot. As a reward for his masterful marketing campaign, the company's marketing guru received the 3,000th pole cart. His name was Joseph R. Gerber.
Congratulations.
I think Gerber was from Germany. Did he convert after the
He
war?
made baby food.
Oh, that's what it was. That's why I know the name. Gerber focused on company strategy, much like the inventors of Kleenex, aspirin, and Scotch tape. The new product name, Bag Boy, became the consumer's generic name for golf cart.
Oh no, a hill.
By 1948, 50,000 Bag Boy carts had been sold throughout Canada, U.S., and Hawaii.
Wow.
I can't imagine pulling a pole cart over the Pacific Ocean to Hawaii.
Going through customs.
Wouldn't it rust?
It drowned.
What about the sharks? In April 1949, Bag Boy opened the Chicago plant to better serve the region of east of the Mississippi. Expanding the market worldwide in 1950, Bag Boy sold to British rights to the AC Car Company, giving them the exclusive rights to manufacture the Portland, Oregon-based Bag Boy car. In North America, in North America, Bag Boy carts were sold to 2,700 dealers.
Wow.
And 75,000 were privately owned.
That's a lot of carts.
In 1953, to add value to their Bag Boy cart, Williamson patented a new gadget for the golfer. He attached a yardage meter to the cart wheel. Why would he do that?
Clicking off feet. Click, 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 click. 5.
That might be the first Fitbit ever. 53. Golfers could now prove their drives measured 300 yards. You couldn't do that in 1953.
No one could, Mike.
They're liars. Also in 1953, Williamson, the constant innovator, expanded the Bag Boy market by inventing a new patented version to supply the U.S. postal letter carriers. Wow. That's where they came from.
I had no idea. Newman had one of those.
You just take the bag off and you put on another bag.
Just change bags.
I wonder if they had a pull string on them. Like a garbage bag?
Is that before the bungee cord?
I think so. The letter carrier could now attach his letter and parcel bags to the new cart. I know one thing. Miles, a U.S. Postal representative, had also been so cooperative as to he would test 200 carts, and then he would make the 201st one to give for his own use. I have no idea where that came from.
There's so much in there.
That makes no sense. I got lost.
Where did you go?
I lost the article. I don't know where it went. It just disappeared. I'll round out with this. By 1960, the Bag Boy Company manufactured 750,000 toll carts with sale offices in Chicago, Toledo, Atlanta, New Jersey, and California.
All over the place. Wow.
The Play Day golf cart, as they called it, and the Cartmate golf bags formed part of the Bag Boy operation for years to come.
Icy hot. I should push this instead of pull.
And that's the history of the Bag Boy pull cart.
Oh, man, that was awesome, buddy. I want to thank you for for studying and the band. I'd like to thank the band. So the history of the pull. You asked for it, people. You guys keep asking, we'll keep delivering. But if you stop asking, we'll understand.
It's really hard to try to do better each week. It doesn't work when you try.
I got lost. Well, you were going good there for a little while, man.
And there's a weird little paragraph in there. I don't know.
You know what?
I don't
It
know
also
what that is.
killed caddies.
Oh, I got a part on that too.
Okay, go.
I think. Hang on. Here we go. Wait. Here we go. Reasons why the cart came into existence. The pull cart. Caddies were scarce. Caddies were small. Caddies were arrogant, which is
Tiny.
natural with all services that are in demand.
Tiny cocky caddies.
Yeah, tiny cocky caddies. How long will members of private clubs continue to support the club where they cannot play unless they have to carry their own clubs?
Oh, it's heavy.
God forbid.
Give me the
That's
icy
a
hot.
sin. On Ladies' Day with no caddies around, will women support the club? I think not.
Don't think so. So that's a good reason. So there was a demand, obviously, right?
Those were quotes from Williamson, who developed the first pull cart.
Someday we'll find out when the push cart, because I mean the push cart now is the thing. You don't see very many pull carts. They're almost all three wheels. They fold up inside to nothing.
They even make pull carts with four wheels now.
Those are quad cots.
You can go shopping after you play around a golf.
I love how that's how the Postal got it. It was a pull cart for
I
golf
did
first.
did not know that.
And the kids that play golf, 85% of the kids that play tournament golf use push carts.
Wow.
College does, they don't. They carry. I think they have to. I don't know if they can use pull carts or not.
We won't let them.
No, but your junior kids can, right? They can bring a U.S. kids or a PJ junior. They can.
Yes.
But most kids don't, obviously.
No.
But 85%. So it's a popular thing. But you're right. The fleet, I've noticed, used to only have 8. I bet you years ago we had a bunch more than that. And I remember I think we had 30 because they lined up the whole side of the building. And
I think we
they
had
would-
12 when we were at Avila Beach.
just 12, really, just 12.
I think it was 12.
Huh.
I don't recall having any at Black Lake.
They have some.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I don't know, 6 maybe. But
That's a lot.
But like you said, everybody now got by their own. I mean, it's either the stand bag or they come with they get their little carts and I still think at Black Lake I think the percentage of riders is more. Might be. I don't know those facts, but anyway.
I was playing on Monday at Pass Robles Golf
you
Club.
take carts, obviously.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, I was playing at Monday at Pass Robles Golf Club.
You're still
And
going
we were getting
south.
ready to tee off.
Yeah.
And this electric pole cart ran afoul, and it slammed into the neighbor's fence right behind when we were teeing off. Scared the bejesus out of me.
Was it one of those remote control ones?
Yes, it was.
Pretty funny. So I don't even when they came around, but they are pretty funny to watch come flying up and then stop. I mean, kids love that.
They are actually very
We're
funny.
down at the chipping area, and one would come up 18 fairway. There's nobody around it.
Yeah.
Kids stop and look. Like, what's that?
I know.
They're like, what's that? And it's going uphill.
That's pretty funny. Man.
So, anyways, thank you for the.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the history of the pull cart. I don't know what's next.
Let's go. We'll do records. Let's come back with records. We got to take our second break. Is
Okay.
that cool? All right. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy will be right back. Brought to you by Best Hole in One the Hole in One Golf Company. Check out golftalkradio.com for their links, and also the best hole in one club. You can win $7,500 or more, but you got to join the club. Bestholein1.com. We'll be right back.
I
You
have an
guys
issue with you,
stay
Mr.
with
McDonald.
us. We'll be right back.
Oh,